Item Number SCP-729-J. Object Class Samuel, formerly Keller. Guys, you're hurting his feelings. He's just trying to help. Special Containment Procedures. SCP-729-J currently resides in Dr. Niles Hessen's office in her desk, where, pray to God, it will stay. Request testing at your own risk. It breaches containment at an alarming frequency, but even MTF News 7 Hammer Down refuses to go near the freaking thing. So it does whatever the hell it wants. We're all at its mercy. Dr. Hessen has been commanded to turn in SCP-729-J for it to be properly contained. As soon as someone can get up the courage to write her an email. Description: SCP-729-J is supposed to be a toy, but I didn't know who the sick freak that wanted to give this thing to children. The label says it's made of polyester fiber, but we all know it's made from a devil's couch stuffing, or something. Its reign of terror began during a containment breach of SCP-106. SCP-106 had managed to trap Dr. Hessen in her office and had successfully crawled a hole in the wall when it caught sight of that goddamn thing, SCP-729-J. SCP-106 stopped moving completely and began staring at SCP-729-J, showing no interest in Dr. Hessen. SCP-106 then began moving backwards out of Dr. Hessen's office, never breaking visual contact with that eldritch horror, SCP-729-J, until it reached the end of the hall and promptly rematerialized back in its containment cell. It should be noted that SCP-106's middle fingers were raised for the entirety of the encounter with SCP-729-J. SCP-106's reaction is frankly perfectly understandable, and several researchers who witnessed the event were found huddling with SCP-106 in its containment cell. Testing Logs. SCP-2006. Effects: SCP-2006 screeched upon being introduced and assumed a form identical to SCP-729-J. SCP-2006 has not changed forms since the encounter. SCP-1322. SCP-729-J was sent through the wormhole to the SCP-1322 Society. It was returned 6 minutes later, tied to a white flag. SCP-303. Effects: when Dr. Hessen was told to walk through a door with 303 on the other side while holding SCP-729-J, SCP-303 promptly opened the door for Dr. Hessen and ushered her through before quickly exiting the room, but Dr. Hessen showed no sign of the usual fear response. SCP-303 was found 6 hours later in an abandoned storage closet in a fetal position, sucking its thumb. SCP-3000. Effects: SCP-729-J was put on a fishing hook and lowered into the sea to where the current position of SCP-3000 was found with radar. After 2 hours of lowering it into the sea, Dr. Solon complained about a cramp in his hand from unwinding the fishing pole, and Dr. Bear took over. Another 15 minutes later, the assumed depth of SCP-3000 was reached. After 2 minutes, a tug was felt on the fishing pole, and SCP-3000's presence swiftly disappeared from radar. As Dr. Bear also complained of his hand hurting, retrieval of the end of the fishing line was postponed. I told them both they should have do stretches beforehand, but no, we play Halo every Friday. Our wrists are trained. Should have listened, Dr. baited. The next day, after a proper warm-up, SCP-729-J was successfully retrieved, along with a crudely written note attached to it, reading, "Alright, I thought we had a deal. I turned some consciousnesses to spaghetti, and you guys get your spaghetti. But, okay, you won. You get the spaghetti stuff for free. Lifetime supply. But please, just one condition. Keep that thing out of my ocean! I'll go for a while. I need to calm down. SCP-055. Effects. Dr. Hessen walked into the containment chamber of SCP-055 holding SCP-729-J. About 5 minutes later, the containment chamber opened and a calico cat ran into Dr. Hessen's office. "Oh, Pudding, come here. I brought a new friend for you, Dr. Hessen." "Wait, we even had an 055 and there's a cat named Pudding?" Dr. Axum. SCP-650. Effects. After being exposed to SCP-729-J, SCP-650 did not appear immediately behind Dr. Hessen as it usually does with others, nor was it inside its containment cell. A containment breach alert was sounded as per protocol. SCP-650 was found 7 hours later inside of a storage closet curled up in a ball, and did not move for approximately 12 hours. SCP-1048. Effects. When exposed to SCP-729-J, all copies made by SCP-1048 became immobile and have not regained mobility since exposure. SCP-1048 appeared alarmed by this, making a gesture like a sign of a cross and retreated behind its copies. SCP-1048 regained the ability to make copies of itself when SCP-729-J was removed. It now reproduces art that depict SCP-729-J as monstrous in some form, and cowards have shown a picture of SCP-729-J. "Not even a teddy? Aw, poor Mr. Buns, he just wants some friends." Dr. Hessen. Try 2317. Maybe then that hellbeast can be with its own kind. Dr. Levine. "It won't be with him either." Dr. Hessen. "My God." Dr. Levin. Interview log. Interviewed, Dr. Hessen. Interviewer, Dr. Levine. Forward. SCP-729-J was contained, if we can call it that, in Dr. Hessen's purse, despite multiple pleas to please put the goddamn thing away. Begin log. Dr. Hessen told us the means by which he obtained SCP-729-J. I mean, it was a little gift I ordered for myself online. Easter, you know. Nothing odd at all about its manufacturing? Nope. And yet we've scoured the factory where it was made for evidence of satanic rituals. Odd. But yeah, he came in the mail. It was one of the special scented ones. Dear God, I'm sorry I feasted upon your present. Let me live, and it will never happen again. I promise. Just have mercy. What is the nature of your immunity to SCP-729-J's effects? Properties? I mean, it's a plushie. I have it right here. No, frick! Get that thing away from me! End log. Closing statement. Interview was terminated due to imminent containment breach. Image of SCP-729-J. God have mercy on your soul.